Hi, if you're curious to find out how I used oracle cards to choose the garment that I am wearing and that I made up in just a couple of hours earlier this week, stay tuned, okay? I'm Laura and welcome to Sewing Up Style. Today I am going to put chapters down below because I wanted to talk a little bit about how I came to the idea for this video, how I let these oracle cards, these ones right here, choose what I was going to make for this video. And so to do that, I know not everybody might be interested in that, so I went ahead and put in chapters. So if you want to skip ahead to the pattern review, feel free, just go down into the description box and it will show you, or you can scroll along the bottom line and it will break it up so you can just click on the one that you want to go to, the section. But this first section, because it's kind of, I think it's an interesting story, is how did I come up with the idea for this video? So I don't know how many of you know what an oracle card is, but this is the oracle cards. These are the oracle cards that a friend of mine bought me a really long time ago. So they're just kind of, they're different little cards, healing. They're geared towards the angels. When she bought them for me, which was like over 10 years ago probably, I didn't really feel compelled to use them. I felt a little uncomfortable actually, because I had the impression that oracle cards were kind of like witchcraft or something like that. And I've since kind of reevaluated my opinion of them. They are more like guides to get in touch with, you know, the divine, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, the Great Spirit, I don't know, whatever you believe in, any oracle card deck can help you get in touch with that. It's just, what do they call that which we believe, you know, individually believe? Like this deck is God. This deck, let's see, I don't know. This deck is more of a universe kind of deck. So so she got me these. I didn't use them, but then this year I've been doing a lot of personal growth. I've talked about it on this channel before, and several months ago, probably around August, September, I started using the cards to just kind of help me get in touch with the divine. And when I meditate, that's basically, it's a meditation tool for me. And I found them very helpful. I found them very calming and centering, and kind of helped me through some things that I just needed some help with. So after I've used these this is my go-to. This is like a hug from God. This is a hug from God deck. But I started looking for other methods or other cards, because there are a ton of different cards, and each set of cards has a different kind of feel to them. So I had gotten this for a friend, and it's called Wing, Hoof, and Paw, and it's very cute. They're all, okay, so I wasn't going to show you the pictures, but I really like the pictures, so I'm going to show you the pictures just quickly. There's just different animals, and it's about encouraging playfulness and fun and just joy, and putting away or learning how to manage those negative feelings or emotions, and to encourage the sense of play and wonder that's out in the world. So that was these cards, and I ended up using her cards. I bought them for a friend. These were for a friend. And one night I just needed something a little more lighthearted, and so I was like, I'm going to use those cards. So I did, and then I needed to go buy her some new ones because I still hadn't given her present. So I ended up going to the store, and I found the exact same deck. So I was very excited about that because I really did think she would like them. But I also found Fearless, Fight Like a Girl. And we had, you know, that's been kind of a thing over this whole year, is just learning to be my authentic self and not be afraid to be so. And we had just talked about how we were going to do So Fearless on our channels for our collaboration. And this just seemed like it was just the perfect thing to get because, I mean, like it says Fearless on it. So after I got the deck, and let me show you the, oh, so sorry. Let me show you the pictures really quickly. They're all geared, these are more geared towards empowerment and those kinds of things. So several of the cards in here are really pretty and they have really pretty dresses. So I was like, you know what? That would be so cool to take these cards, these Fearless cards, and show you guys, I would like to kind of just read the card for you. If you're not interested, you just go ahead to the pattern review and just let you, you know, it's really funny because this particular card, I didn't realize it. I did shoot some video before this right now, and I read it finally, and I'm like, oh, well, that's really apropos to me and the journey I've been on this year. So let me read you this. So the way the oracle cards work, you can follow the rules or you can just grab cards or whatever, but you have the card and then you also have a little booklet, which, where did I put the book? Sorry, you're on my ironing board. Little booklet that goes along with the oracle card, and it is 32, The Rooted Fight. So let me go to that really quickly. Okay, it says, I have to pull it back. Yeah. Okay, now is the time to tend your roots. Dig deep in your soul's soil and know your worth. Let the blessings come to you by cultivating receptivity instead of solving, caregiving, rescuing, or fixing. So it's a big let go. Just let go. Let it come to you. And that's been my theme for 2024. Hopefully I'm getting over that. Tree Mother doesn't run around the meadow offering shade to everyone who passes through, nor does she seek squirrels or birds to shelter. She doesn't conjure rain or sun to bless her. She simply is, allowing nature to come to her. And so it says, do the work to discover your inherent worthiness and then root down deep into it. And this will give you the confidence to know that what passes you by is not for you. So a lot of times, a lot of our stress and anxiety comes because we're trying to control. We're trying to grab things to us instead of knowing that we're worthy of the good things in life and that the good things in life are going to come to us. We just need to relax and be patient. That's another big one for me. So if the door doesn't open, it's not your door. What is for you will come to you simply by the power of your vibration. So being happy and worthy, knowing your worthiness, things come to you. It is the rule of nature, the law of attraction. And this is rooted, grounded receptivity at its finest. So I don't know if you can relate to that at all or not, but it's definitely been a good life lesson for me. And I find it really funny that that's the card that I picked because that's been my whole life. But okay, so the rooted fight, let me show you. I'm going to put a big picture actually in there. So that's what it looks like. And I immediately, when I saw this card, I immediately thought of this fabric. And this fabric, I had gotten this dress pattern from Vogue 2076 at around the same time. So it all kind of like congealed into, you know what, that all looks very similar to me in my mind's eye. And so I thought, you know, this would be so fun to use the oracle cards, which have been, you know, helping me and I've been enjoying a lot, and sew something related to them because I love these pictures so much. There's going to be others. Hopefully you guys would like to see more. Let me know if you think this is fun. If you enjoyed this video, please put in the comments that you enjoyed it and that you would like to have me do more, because there are some really pretty dresses in there that I would really, well, I'm going to make, but I would like to know if you would like to see them, of course. This is a Walmart fabric bundle. It was 4 yards for $8, and then I got this pattern for $4.99, I think, maybe $5.99, I can't remember, but altogether this dress that I love so much is about, what, $15? It was so easy to make, and I will get into that in a second, but I wore this to go, I went to go get the reveal photos, and then I went to the drive-through because we don't have time to cook anything tonight. And I was like, people were looking at me and I feel so good in this dress. I was like laughing. I was like, I couldn't look them in the eye because I was like, I feel so good. It was hilarious. So I was like, don't look at me, but look at me. So that's what it's all about, right? I mean, like, when we have fun like that and we feel good like this, I mean, it just makes life so good. So anyway, let's talk about the pattern and everything. So I made a size 16, which happens to be the biggest size in this pattern. And this is actually, you're able to wear it in the front or the back. So I'm going to stop this camera. I'm going to go turn it around, and so you can see what it looks like when it's in the back. I did actually pin up a little bit because it's open all the way down. I'm sorry, I can't do that. So this is pushing it. As low as it is right now, it's pushing it. So yeah, I guess I could do that, but yeah. Maybe if I was going to a nightclub or something, I don't know. But okay, so I made a 16. I ended up taking a whole lot out of the corners here to make it fit better. It was pretty loose even still. They had the dimensions. They did not give a bust dimension. So I basically used the hip dimension as the guide, and it ended up being quite large around my waist. I don't know if that would be for everybody, or if all of the crunches and things I've been doing just really sucked in my waist. But so I took about 2 inches off, and that actually made it take much longer to sew. This was so easy. There's only there's this top piece, and then there's the bottom front, and then there's the back, and then there's the sleeves, and the sleeves are actually just from here down. It has this really cute thumb cut out that you put your thumb through. So easy to make. If I didn't have to try to fit it, I would have been done in a night. It's a high, not quality, but just a really impressive looking dress with very little, very little need to, not time consuming at all. That's what I'm trying to say. Not time consuming at all. Let me go switch it around and do a reveal for you. Okay, so that's what it looks like on backwards, but on frontwards, but I think I actually like it better with the front on the front, but it looks nice either way, so that's really, really pretty cool. Vogue 2076, I highly recommend this pattern. It is awesome, it is easy, and you feel really cool in it. I feel amazing. I might wear this tonight. We're going to go to the show choir. My son Blake has a show choir performance. He is actually the piano player, so he's not doing the singing, but so we're going to go and watch him, and I might just wear this. I mean, it's very comfortable too. It's amazing. This is a great dress. It's a great dress. Okay, so I ended up going to the show choir. I ran out of time, and so I went, and now I'm back. I've turned my dress back around. I've got Revan down here with me. Yes, there's Rev. You want to see Revan? Here, hold on. Here's Rev. He's somewhat groomed. Anyway, so I'm almost done with this video. I'm sure you guys are like, please finish. So, I think I left it that I was going to go to the show choir, so I went, came back. I've decided K-pop is just cooler show choir. I just wanted to say thank you for coming. What do you think? Have you ever used Oracle cards? Have you ever sewn up Vogue 2076? Do you think you'd like to? Obviously, I wore this to the program. It was fine. I had unpinned it, so I ended up putting my hoodie on and zipping it up so that I didn't have to worry about exposing myself, because it just kind of flops open. But I think if you just pinned it, you could wear this anywhere. That's where I was at. You could wear this anywhere. And I did. So it was very comfortable. I felt very cool. So that's, I think, what clothes are all about, right? Next week should be our very first Sew Fearless with Grace from Sew Lovely with Grace, Shalisa from Sew She Designs, and Osset from Stitched Treasures. I'm very much looking forward to that. And then we're going to be in February already. How crazy is that? I guess that's all. What do you think? How did I do? I guess just thank you so much for coming, watching. Hopefully you'll subscribe if you aren't already, so that you can see Sew Fearless next week. And in February I've got some other new kind of risky videos that I am planning on putting out. So hopefully you'll stick around for the ride and we will have fun together. So I will talk to you later. Just have a good rest of your week, okay? Oh, Sunday's my live stream if you want to come and socialize with like-minded people and Stray Kids fans. And well, I'm assuming Stray Kids fans would be like-minded people. Seems like we all get along over there when we're all together. So yeah, thank you so much. You guys have a good day, good weekend, good week, and I will see you next weekend. Bye.